Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and a brand new video. I hope you're all having a magical week so far. For today's video, I am finally bringing you my updated Disney room tour. Now this video was filmed end of October, start of November, so we're talking a couple of months ago here, but the room was sparkling. I had everything reorganized the way it is now. Everything was dusted, everything was sparkling, and I was like, this is the perfect time to film this video because I was incredibly happy and still am with where everything is. So, without further ado, my Disney room. We will of course begin outside of the Disney room where I have this little box frame which my friend Lisa did. It says adults are only kids grown up anyway, and there's some little gems in the bottom. It did light up, but my cat Ollie chewed through the wire so it no longer lights up. And then I have a Primark love sign with a Mickey head for the O. Up above the door, because I'm a vlogger, I've got a filming in progress sign along with this Thumper Dream sign as well. And then on the back of the actual door itself, I actually have the Wisdom pin flag and all of the pins. I'm not entirely sure on the order that I've put them on in, but that is that. And I really like the pin flag because it's got the Mickey wooden ends, so to speak. Now let's go in. Above the door is this frame that says the heartbeat of a Disney addict, and as you can see it's got the heartbeat and then a Mickey shape in there and my name. My housemate got me this as one of his, it's like a secret Santa present at one point, although I knew that she had me. I've also got these 4 baubles hanging from the ceiling. So from left to right, this is actually a Harry Potter one. I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. This is a Kath Kidston one, which I believe was for Mickey's 90th birthday. I've got this Peter Pan one, which is from Primark. And then this, I love this one, this is one of my favourites. This is a Donald Duck one from Disneyland Paris's 25th anniversary. And I was terrified of hanging this from the ceiling, and it's been up there at least 2 years now, and it is all good. Back of the door doesn't have anything exciting on it, it's just got some hoodies, some jumpers and stuff. This little cute Christmas thing, which is Asda. And then I've got lots of, oh, there they are, key rings of various ones. Then we will go this way. Now I have 2 pin boards. Now this is the way that I display my pins. I'm not going to go into great detail with all of them. I'll sort of go over it kind of quickly. So I got these pin boards. They're hanging by the biggest command hooks. It's easier to show from the top. These ones support quite a bit of weight. If I can find it, I'll pop it on the screen how much weight they hold, and that's why I've got 2, just to make sure. Now these pins are held in with these little hooks here, which is a little pin back, and then they just hook on. And I just like to display my pins this way. It's just me being fussy and particular, but it's just how I like it. So the top board is basically all Disneyland Paris pins. We've got some general ones up here, into 25th anniversary, into the 30th, which we've just had. The old hotel pins, because these will obviously be changing. We've got some attraction pins, some random ones. Got a couple of Christmas and then my Pride ones along here. We then move into Beauty and the Beast pins. We've got some princess ones. And then at the bottom, I have a couple of Emperor's New Groove. And then these ones are Disney Designer Collection ones, which were in relation to dolls that were released. Next to the pin boards, we have the shelf. Now these 3 gorgeous princesses up here are from Disneyland Paris, but they are quite old and the style of them has changed since then. We then move down to my Sleeping Beauty shelf, which has the notebook. We have the sketchbook ornament along with the Disney tradition, and then this also matches the princesses on the top, and that's the 3 fairies bag decoration. We then have my Bistro Chez Remy set, or my little ratatouille area. So this is from Paris, Bistro Chez Remy. So is the plate. I actually have the mug as well. I've got a lanyard there, and this decoration I believe is from last year of Remy making his ratatouille. Then basically this is a sort of a duplicate of the Sleeping Beauty one. Up above this is Cinderella. Then further down I've lit a little candle. We've got a Fox and the Hound Disney tradition along with Yzma. This is basically just lots of notebooks. I've got some CDs, I've got a couple of soundtracks from Tokyo Disney, absolutely love them. Just lots of random books. I've got a big portfolio here of, in fact, do I dare? Yeah, okay. So as you can see, this is a brochure from the 25th anniversary of Disneyland Paris. I have old hotel guides, that's from the Disneyland Hotel when I stayed, park maps, that is from Universal Studios at Hollywood. I've never been, that came from my friend Joseph. We've got programs from 2014, yeah, lots of old things in here, very sort of mementos. A little mat sign, this came from my friend Sally, which I love. And then in the bottom, I've got these 3 little cute Mickey Mouses, and behind, it's just boring old adult paperwork. Then we have the Disney desk with another candle lit, but up above I do have a Thomas Kincaid slimline calendar along with some lanyards. So we've got princesses, I have an Illuminations one, a Christmas one, a 30th anniversary one, there's a Belle one, a Dreams one. That one is 2019, oh wow. These ones here, so this Emperor's New Groove one was made by my friend Sally. The black one is from Primark, and then that is of course a Pride one as well. Then we of course have the desk area. So I love how my desk has this little stand here. So you've got 3 little almost cubby holes. So I've got the Lumiere which lights up. It's just a wax burner. Just some little things here with lots of Disney pens. Cogsworth here as well. And he actually does tell the time, and Lumiere does light up as well. We then have the desk area. I love these fabric pin boards that I've got up there on the wall. Although something's missing from there. Oh, something's missing. That needs reorganised, but that is what I've got there. Obviously I've got my laptop, a bottle of water, and a couple of candles, and a little cute fake plant from Primark. The chair, I always have decorated in a couple of throws and a cushion. At the moment I've got a Christmas cushion. I think this is from Primark from last year or the year before. Now I'm currently filming this on November the 7th, but it won't probably go up this video until December. But this is what I've got on so far. This is another old throw from Primark, and this is one of the newer ones they've released, and this is for the Munchlings, which I love at Primark. If you cannot afford the Shop Disney ones, go to Primark, grab them. They've got amazing, beautiful Christmas ones out right now. And this throw was £7, and I actually do own the Cinnabon Mickey, or Cinnamon Roll Mickey, however you want to call him. There's basically nothing on the windowsill of any value whatsoever, but these are the curtains. And then up above here, I have this Disneyland Paris Fox and the Hound Christmas decoration from last year, and it does say Disneyland Paris on the back. And then I've got this M decoration as well, which is so random, but that's hanging from there too. I did have something else up there and there, but these I cannot get off the ceiling. I'm terrified it's going to literally rip the plaster off. So if we stand back a little bit, we do have the next shelving unit. So this is a Beauty and the Beast, I think it's called a Moment Funko Pop, and they are on the staircase. I don't know whether it's showing up very well, but that is where they are. And this is my Funko shelves, which I love and adore. So I just have the animated Beauty and the Beast Funkos. I did have some live action ones. I did sell them on so I could focus on just one collection really. So this is the first 7 on to the next 7. Then I have these Miss Mindies, which I believe were all bought by my good friend Emma, who is Princess Honeypot. Then we have Emperor's New Groove. Now this isn't all of them, this is 8 of them. I do have another 2 which are on the shelf below, but it was very crowded having 5 on each level. Then I have some princesses here, along with the other 2 Emperor's New Groove ones. And then of course Mickey and Minnie are in the middle, and I do have a few Auroras. This one being the newest one. This is for the Disney 100th. And then on the bottom, I'll just pop this out the way. We've got this little set, which is from Pim Kitchen at Disneyland Paris. And this I'm not quite sure who got me this. I think it was one of my friends. It just says Days Until Disney, and I've got 2 question marks on it at the moment. Next up, I have my Disney double plush shelves. And up on the very, very top, it says, open your heart to new adventures. And this is a Belle sign. Now, this one came from Clinton's, but they did sell them on other websites too. I don't know if they sell them anymore. So how I'm going to do these shelves though is normally I'd go from top to bottom, but I'm actually going to go from left to right because that's how I've done these ones. So on the very top shelf we have the Mickey Memories. I have 9 of the 12. I never managed to complete the set because I started collecting them later on. And then I do indeed have the Mickey main attraction, only the one, and I got February's because that is my birth month, along with this little M that does light up. If we go back over to this side, we have my Beauty and the Beast ones. I have 3 versions of Belle. I need to find the Village Belle. It came out, but it wasn't out for very long. I think it's very difficult to find. I can't even find a picture. I also have some Tsum Tsums here, and my Beast is adorable, and he is the stamped version as well. I then, of course, have a little Beast Wishable too, and then I have more Beauty and the Beast, the rest of the gang right here. I love Philippe, he is amazing, along with this little one, which came from Disneyland Paris, more Tsum Tsums, and then the Enchanted Rose, which does light up. Next up, we have Minnie Mouse, the main attraction, and I have 7 of these. There we go, to number 7. And here is the little cinnamon roll Mickey from Primark. And then my newest 2 plush are the Mickey and Minnie Disney 100 Years of Wonder plush. And these literally came last week. And I think by the time this goes up, there should be a review on the channel of these 2 plush, which I will leave linked down below. In the very middle of the shelving unit, I've got my Disneyland Paris section. So from left to right, we have some 25th anniversary plush. We then have the Mickey Mouse Party plush sat in a 30th anniversary bowl, along with the Mickey and Minnie statuettes, and then those plush to go with them. I do think these plush are cuter. I think it's the face mold, I think. And then I've got the little snow globe, the 30th one, to go with that too. Then on the right hand side, these are just random plush from Disneyland Paris, because on every trip I tend to buy a plush, and these are what I've accumulated over the years. Now these 2 here, this Duffy and Shelley May, were out for the 25th. This little guy I got during the 25th. Shelley May I bought on eBay. Got her cheaper than retail, which was good, especially because I got her quite a bit of time after the 25th. And then I have my 25th Tsum Tsums as well. Below that we have the Pride plush, and these 2 are the oldest ones. I believe this was the first one that came out all by itself, and the following year this Minnie came out. I then have a gorgeous Pride mug here in the middle, along with a key and a hanging decoration, but just to the right is actually my 2 favourite Pride plush. These 2 beauties I love and adore. These are my favourites, and I think these are last year's or maybe the year before. To the right of those, we have a little Sleeping Beauty section. I have the Stitch Crashes Disney, Stitch obviously, and he is of course half pink, half blue. We have the owl from the, the rabbit was the one in the boot, the rabbit was in the boot, the owl dressed in his cape. We've then got Flora, Fauna, Merryweather in order, little Tsum Tsum section, and then of course Aurora and Prince Philip. And something I glazed over was this big old Castle Collection pin, which does open up. To the shelves below, this is a really random one. This is essentially mugs from Disneyland Paris. So I have a Starbucks one here, I've got 25th anniversary, 30th, a random standard one, the Euro Disney one, along with, this is actually a Primark one for the 100th anniversary. I then have still kept my Disney Coca-Cola 25th anniversary tin bottle. And these 2 little figurines, this Mickey, this is Minnie, sorry, and the Mickey are from my good friend Emma. Yet again, I do have another Disneyland Paris Starbucks mug, which is going to go on here. I need to film the whole video from my latest trip though. To the right though, we have my little Emperor's New Groove section. We have this gorgeous Villains Kronk and Yzma set where Yzma is sat in her chair with Kronk by her side. We then have this cool mug. This is a pin set. I have the figurine playset along with these very limited edition Tsum Tsums. And this decoration is actually from this year at Shop Disney. You can actually hopefully still buy it now, I believe. As for the very bottom 2 shelves, we have photo albums which are empty, along with autograph books from many of my trips that I've been on. We then have the Fantasia Mickey, we have the Anniversary Goofy, as well as the Anniversary Donald as well. And then this section is just absolutely random plush. We have the Stitch Crashes Disney Beauty and the Beast. This is a very pastel rainbow Mickey, love him. I've got two little tiny Mickeys here. I've got a little Eeyore in the back. I've got an Oliver, and then the Nano Plush, which is one of my favourites, along with the really cute Tsum Tsum sat down there between her legs as well. Next to the plush shelves are my Loungeflies. I have 6 so far. There's actually a space for another one right here. So we'll go from the bottom to the top this time. So this is the Cuscotopia one. We also then have a Fantasia Mickey one. This is a Beauty and the Beast pin one. Now it came with this one pin here, and the rest of the pins I have added in over time. I actually did them all, I think, last week. So the stained glass ones here actually came from Collections Never Complete, the lovely Sinead. She sent me these 4, which was incredibly kind. This one came from Laura McBean, who is our wee flurry. The sort of emoji style ones came from Sally Crystal. Shout out to Sally as well. And this also came from Sally here, this little one here, which is like a little clapper board. And I put these all in, and I'm really happy with how that looks. We then have more Beauty and the Beast ones here. Got this one on the top, which is the castle one. I have, I think I've got videos for all of these Loungefly actually on the channel. I've got this Cogsworth here. These move, as well as this, which is inside the zip compartment. But this is my favourite one. The colours, and it's just super pretty and it's stunning, and this is all embroidered as well. And just before I show you all the cabinet, which is my pride and joy, I'm going to show you what is to the left of it, and it is these 2 canvases. So we have this A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes Cinderella one. We then have my little CD player on the wall, where I've got a little Disneyland Park Princess music CD here, which I just listened to recently, and it's very nostalgic and very reminiscent of the parks, and yeah, it's just, it feels like the music that you would hear through the parks. And then we have the Adults Are Only Kids Grown Up Anyway canvas as well. These came from Clinton's, and they did also do a Pinocchio one, which I cannot get my hands on because they are from, again, many moons ago. And also I've just got my metal seat as well. It's just a backup seat. The glass cabinet is my favourite item in my room, and here it is. So we will of course start at the very top. Now on the very top I do have some very standard but classic Beauty and the Beast dolls. So on the left we have the Something There Belle, as I call her. She sings. We have the Beast. I've then got this little beast that came in a box that's behind him. I then have this Beauty and the Beast key, which came from America. I have the standard bell, and then this bell here actually lights up. Then in front of those I have just a little string light set, but we also have some decorations. We've got Beast in the Bathtub, Village Bell. This is the Be Our Guest scene, and it sings. This one also sings. I love the Gaston in his chair, he sings Gaston. And then this one came from Disneyland Paris, this bell one here. Now I will open up the cabinet because it will be easier to show you everything. So here we are. Top shelf is Disney Traditions, along with this gorgeous hand-painted piece. Not by me, it was by someone else, and I honestly can't remember who because I've had it a very long time. Next shelf down we have the Cogsworth and Lumiere, the originals, along with the gorgeous notebook, and then we have the Masquerade Belle and Beast either side of that, along with these stunning candles, sent to me by, of course, Emma yet again. Down below from there we have this notebook along with some more Disney Traditions and the stunning wardrobe piece. I absolutely love it. I wondered if I can show you the inside. The details on the wardrobe are incredible. She is essentially a jewellery box. Can you see that just a little bit? I didn't want to send Lumiere flying. There we go. I'll put yous back in place. There we go. The next shelf down, so we have my Beauty and the Beast mugs, etc. So I've got this mug here and this one here as well. We have the Castle Collection pieces in the middle, so we have, of course, the ornament itself along with the big pin. And then I've tried to make these sort of like 2 little sets. So this is an Art of Belle one. Then I've got this one here, which was for the 30th anniversary. Then down below we have more Beauty and the Beast mugs. There is just so many, which I love. Oh, and I've got a Disneyland Hotel one. Oh, this is like an antique now, because the Disneyland Hotel in Paris is, of course, about to reopen in January. And then I've got this beautiful princess mug behind. And then on the very bottom, it's just very random indeed. So I've just got a chip either side and then just random decorations, because I don't like hanging them on the tree. I just like placing them in here on display. And I've got 2 Loungefly pins. So this is one where Belle and Beast go up and down a staircase, and then that's one in the back. But I don't want to move everything to get them out. If I can, I'll pop photos on the screen and you can see both at the same time. But that is the cabinet, and that is the favourite piece in my room. Just the whole thing from top to bottom. I absolutely love and adore it. This is me standing with the door closed, and this is what I see from left to right. The cabinet, the Loungefly, the Plush shelves, over to the Funko shelf, the window, the desk. I'll just move over. And then of course the pin boards, and I was standing right there. Up to the decorations on the ceiling. And that brings us to the end of my updated Disney room tour. And there you have it, folks. That is my updated Disney room tour. I really, really hope that you've enjoyed it. I've been promising for, I would say, at least 2 years now that I would do one. And here you go, to start the new year. You finally have it. So I hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, please do give it a big thumbs up for me, as always. Comment down below. Let me know if you had like a favourite section. Did you enjoy it? Let me know if there's anything that sort of caught your eye as I was going around the room. But yep, that is it. Hit the big red subscribe button down below to check out lots more content on the channel, and don't forget to tinkle that notification bell so you're notified every time a video goes live as well. And that's it. I've been Disney Matt. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Mwah. Bye.